Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you?
We are fine, sir.
Okay, I'm Mr. Elvestus Momanyi. So I want to take you through financial accounting, and today want to discuss about a cash book. Maybe before we start our today session, who can remind us what we learned in the previous session?
We learned about the introduction to accounting.
Okay, we learned about introduction to financial accounting. So because we have done with our introduction, whereby we defined what's financial accounting, at the same time we saw the concepts of and the conventions of financial accounting, and we went further and learned about the uses of accounting information. I'm glad that you can remember what we did in the last session. Now, I want you to welcome to today's session, whereby we are going to define the term cash book. Now, in your own understanding, who can define for us the word cash book? So you can see we have three objectives of which we want to achieve today. Number one, we want to define the term cash book. Number two, we want to explain types of cash books. Number three, we want to explain the discount allowed and discount received. Now, the first thing that we want to do, we want to define the cash book. Then we can say that cash book is a book whereby we record receipts and the payments. So when we talk about receipts and the payments, when you make some payments, you record in your cash book, and when you receive some payments also, you record them in your cash book. The second point that I want you to know, a cash book is also part of a ledger as well as the books of original entries. Why do we say that it's the book of original entries? Because that's where we have the first information, and because it's the first information, we are able to know that there is a certain transaction which took place. So I want you to know also that all cash receipts and payments are recorded in the cash book directory. The moment you make some payments, make sure that you record them in your cash book. And the moment you receive some payments, make sure that you record them in your cash book. Now, class, we want to discuss about types of cash book. Maybe before I share with you what I have, can I ask the class, do we have anybody who knows any kind of cash book that we know we have?
Yes, sir.
We have
Help me,
two column
class.
cash book.
Yes.
We have a single column cash book,
Uh-huh.
a two column cash book, and a three column cash book.
That is very good. So we have three types of cash books. Number one, we have the single column cash book. We have two column cash books, and we have three column cash book. Now we want to define each type of a cash book, whereby we start with a single column cash book. So when we talk about a single column cash book, say it is called a single column cash book because it has one column where we record payments and receipts. I want you to remember that when we talk about a single column cash book, it can be the cash book or it can be the bank, but separately. They are maintained separately and they have one column where we record those payments or the receipts. The second thing that I want you to know about the two column cash book is that it has two separate columns, one for recording cash, another one for recording bank, but they are on the same side of the cash book. So if you receive money through the cash, you record on the cash column, and if you receive money through the bank, you record that one in the bank column. Similarly, if you make payments through cash, you credit your cash column, and similarly, if you make payments through bank, you credit your bank column. Is that one okay?
Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
who can tell us what is the meaning of a 3-column cash book? Masese?
Yes, hello, sir.
Yes,
I
continue.
can give it a try.
Yes.
Okay, for a 3-column cash book,
Mm-hmm.
on either side of the debit side and the credit side, it has
Yes.
3 columns. On the debit side, it has the discount allowed, and on the other side, it has discount received,
Very
plus
good.
the cash and the bank.
Very
Yeah.
good. So we are supposed to know that when we talk about a 3-column cash book, we have additional column. One column for recording what we call discount allowed, and another column for recording discount received. So when we talk about the discount allowed, it is recorded on the debit side of your cash book. And when we talk about the discount received, then we say it is recorded on your what? Your credit side. Now, we want to see what is the difference between discount allowed and discount received. So, yes, Josephine, are you able to read for us? Winnie? Okay, we can continue. So
And
yes, Winnie, are you able to read this?
single
Okay.
column, it is called the single column cash book because it contains only one column for recording cash receipts and payment. We
Okay,
have
fine.
column cash book
Uh-huh.
where
Okay, I think we are.
it consists of 2 columns.
Mhm. Okay, so we are in discount allowed and discount received. I'm sorry because it means that you are taking back where we have come from. Now, when we talk about the discount allowed, we say it is a deduction which the business give to its customers. So when you come and buy some good from an enterprise or an organization, if the organization gives you something, a deduction in what you are supposed to pay, that's what we call discount allowed. And when we talk about the discount received, we say it is a gain which is given to the business from the suppliers. So if you are going to start operating your own business, there is those people who are supposed to supply you with goods. So there is a situation whereby you are supposed to purchase something maybe at 20 bob. Instead of paying 20, you will end up paying 15. So you can see that you have been given a discount of 5 shillings. So that 5 is what we call discount received. Now, when we talk about advantages, number one of discount allowed, we say attracting of customers, increasing sales volume, building customer loyalties, and encouraging earlier payments. When we talk about advantages of discount received, number one, we have strong suppliers relationship, we have cost savings, competitive advantages, and improved what we call now profitability. Then from there, so can one of us tell us what we have learned? Are we in class?
We have learned about the types of cash book.
Mhm.
That is the single column, the 2-column cash book, and the 3-column cash book.
Very good. So then from there, do we have any problem from you maybe on how we record the transaction on the cash book? No. So silent means that everything is okay. I want you to give you some assignment. I want you to open your books. We have Fundamental Accounting Simplified by N.A. Salemi. Then you can open page number 47. There's question number 8. It is talking about a 2-column cash book. You work out that activities and you will add that one in our next lesson. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Let us see each other on the next topic, whereby we are going to look at correction of errors. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.